Welcome to the first sound check. Today's episode is double demo. You know what it is because I'm wearing the hat. Very difficult to get good footage of this. It's really good, really strong, but demos kind of don't work together the same way as many other classes do. So that's it. TLDR. All right. Cool. Let's go into the game. Starting us off is going to be none other than our friend Rattle Wrench here on payload Badwater. Here he is, and I'm not sure where his co-partner is because that's the problem with demo main is that you normally do it by yourself. Maybe it's that guy down there, we don't know. View models are huge, of course. So there you go. It's Amadeus, probably, because they're always together. So, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but if you played with more than 2 demo men, chances are that you won the game, as long as the majority isn't demo knights. So there's just so much damage and so much aerial denial, so combining these together is just really, really strong. And I remember from the old days playing on a community servers, I learned that whoever team has the most demo men wins, and that's kind of true. So if you want to do well, just do demo men and shoot bombs and you will win and stuff. There we go, random crit. Getting the kills. And this is a really bad spot to be in. Just gonna do a little jumpy jump. Getting back here. Gonna go with his friends. They're doing double sniper, that's fine. There we go. Alright, so being back. So demo main is actually quite boring. To like look for stuff because you're basically very defensive. You just have to do a lot of spam and then reload, and you spend most of your time reloading, and you have small bursts of awesome, and that's when you explode the enemy, as we can see. Oh, lands a couple of good shots. Pyro is still alive, but not that engineer. He's dead. There's a heavy up there, and we haven't really seen his friend. They're not really. This is what I mean, it's like really hard, like there he is, it's hard to like see what he's doing and do stuff together. But we're gonna see them do something that I was hoping to see more of, but this is very difficult to do. Because keep in mind, you take self-damage as a demo, but you don't take any damage from friendly stickies, meaning that you can use this to your advantage. So keep in mind now, Rattle Wrench could stand on these bombs, and his friend, Amadeus, which is back here, he can detonate them, and he can kind of be the bait. And that's what I wanted to see a lot, however, this is very hard to execute. So he's just standing here, he's being the proxy. He's gonna bait people and be like, hey, come get me. After doing 100 damage to that scout is not gonna be following, but he peeks around, sees a couple of guys, and then he's gonna go back in. Oh, they're chasing him. And now, if this was his sticky trap, he would be fucked. But it's not his sticky trap, it's someone else's, so it's fine. And boom, there he goes. However, the scout did get the force on the medic there, but that's fine. Keep in mind, this is also very good. Just chasing him down. Do you stand or fight, or do you die when you retreat? I'd say it's better to stay and die than to retreat and die later. So that's pretty good. That's something you can do together. You see now the sticky trap is back. They can work as bait. Doesn't just work with demo men, works with anyone. As long as you're not the one doing the baiting. It's called
teamwork
for a reason. Thank you, Wesker. Kill the pyro without the need, and here comes the demo knight who has explosive resistance. Oh no! Oh shit! An Uber! Crap. Well, we can kind of juggle him around a bit, and now that both the medics are dead, and I'm not sure where Amadeus went, but we're fucking dead. So yeah, just got absolutely decimated there. So that was Amadeus. Moving on, we're gonna go over to Cranky Peanut, who submitted really bad ones. And by bad, I mean maps that I don't consider as maps for the most part. If you can believe that. So here we go. D-Groot Keep. Man, oh man. Demo Knights only. Okay, here he is. Getting ready. Up, 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 up. Nope. We're not gonna charge. We're gonna wait for our friends to charge up on that rock. Gonna do some trimpage. And then, that's his friend Pinecone, we've seen him before, and going in for the charge, getting nothing. And they could gang up on this guy, which they do. Oh! Taking him out.
Easy operation.
Oh, so easy. There we go, getting another kill, we're gonna cap this, and then run past, maybe. There we go. And now the final point is open. Time to capture. Bagpipes are playing, bringing the pain. Double tagging that demo. And they're going in for the final kill. There's a heavy with the Fists of Steel on the melee only map. Okay. There we go. Got a kill there. Nice. Just fucking wrecking them. Didn't even need a health back. And then you gotta stand. And there you go. Man, it wasn't that great. Wow. I lost for words. That was so good. Okay. So, next one is gonna be me, and it's gonna be the best map to be a red demo man on. Dust Bowl! And I have two friends with me. It's Space and Christian Ma. They helped me before. And we're not on voice, so there's only in-game communication. And I'm gonna show you the best. We're gonna have an engineer here. We're gonna do something really cool for us. All right, so I'm just gonna stick up here, and I'm just gonna put one down there, and
What?
okay. I mean, he's gonna learn something that building a turret at the edges of the spawn is not a good idea. All right, so there he is. All right, so gates are about to open. What do you think's gonna happen to the sentry? And then the sticks got removed instantly, all of them, because I'm not sure. I detonated them, perhaps. And yeah, this is very good, because like, if the enemy team is running like a heavy medic combo like this, demos are actually pretty good, because keep in mind you do 100 damage when you hit them, and normally one clip is enough, or more than enough. You can see we just fucking sandwiched him. I didn't hit him, but he would have hit him if he had slightly more health, and now the medic feels really stupid for having popped. So that's one thing that's really good about this. So, getting a couple of kills here, and dead. But we did get to see Prime teleporter, no, I mean sentry positioning there. So, moving on to the next one, we're gonna have none other than Amadeus. And this is gonna be 5 CP. It's gonna be a demo man, shockingly enough. So this is actually one of the better ones. Starts off by panning that guy in the head. It's a good way of not taking self-damage. Gonna run into 2 scouts and a sniper. Is he gonna get out of there? Yep, because the scout realizes that he wants to die to Uncle Matt instead of killing him. So he should not have survived that, but he did regardless. And here comes an Uber, which they're just gonna help. You can stall him a little bit if you just knock him back like that. Works pretty well. Very good defensive strategy if you're a demo man. Not as effective as a pyro, but you can do it from a distance as well. Here comes the quick fix. Let's see if it helps him stay alive. It does, except when you got a crit. Fucking wrecked. So don't use quick fix, boys. Use the Uber or crits if you're a solo med. All right, so they're about to retake. Gonna push out the last, which can be pretty tough. They have 3 demo man, which means a lot of spam. If they just shoot in a general direction, they're gonna be able to lock down big areas. And of course, also it helps doing those funky jumps as well. So you can actually see, because like this would be good to have a replay just to go around in free roam and just see exactly how much area denial they're doing, but it's not so easy just using these demo systems. However, they're now going to push on to the middle. They have retaken their second. Going to go out here and just lay down some pipes. I have turned off the ding sound so you don't actually know if they hit them or not, because it's not really, I don't like the sound of constant dingage. And just wasting a lot of bombs there. I think he could have been a bit more peculiar, taking a bit more time to lay down the sticks and just not stress shoot a lot, because Demo Man is all about reload management. And if you kind of like, yeah, there you go, you have to reload those 4 and they're ready to go. Here it comes with the crits back up. There you go, no, not the crits, Uber, excuse me. And then they go in for a jump. He's in the air, has the high ground. He's gonna take their second. They pushed all the way from their last to this one, so they're doing pretty well. And the medic is still with them, grabbing the health back, and go around the side with the Steve, Pyro in the front. 3 demo man and a soldier on the point, so much splash. Yeah, look at that. just annihilating that door instantly. All right, so they're ready to go. Are they going to be able to push the last? Are they going to be able to push last to last? Takes out a soldier, dominating him, a bit low on ammo, but that's okay, because yeah, you have a sticky launcher full of sticks. And they're just gonna get in there. So keep in mind, if you have multiple demo men, you can fucking spawn camp them forever, as long as you time it correctly. Just gonna shoot a couple of bombs, missing completely. Keep in mind that if a target is occupied or distracted, you can take your time with the bombs, because they haven't necessarily seen you yet, so you can put down some more and then one-shot them. Usually put them in the path of where they're gonna retreat. It's a good way to do that, because then they will walk over your sticks. And now the entire push is falling apart, just being a bit too passive there, I guess, not committing fully. And my friend wants to go, Brow Wrench, and then they just kind of stay in the choke and shoot at nothing. But it's kind of hard to get in there to do that as a demo, and then he dies. But pushed last to last, and that was pretty good, and they did a ton of damage. So next one is also going to be a 5 CP map. This is going to be on Snakewater, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
So they're about to open. The gates are about to open. They're waiting for the last to come. There he goes. Gonna do the jump here, jumpy jumps. Get to the middle. This is not a pro rollout. This is casual. So we're only gonna semi-try hard. So there we go. Gonna jump on the roof. That's always good if you're a doorman. Take the high ground. It's easy to shoot down. There you go. You can see he has a demo man friend in the front. There's a heavy there as well. I would really like to see him switch to the grenade launcher, but he didn't need him because the heavy was low anyway. Gets a nice random crit. Gets a kill with it too. Skills. I am really good at having the game roll the dice for me. And then, of course, you can see that stick there is a nice stick. 105 damage that traps the medic up there. Nice shot, and boom, the medic is dead as fucking shit. So keep in mind, if you want to win, play heavy or demo or soldier or medic. Those are like the winning classes. You don't really need much else if you just stack them. There's that heavy again. Taking him out, nice. Gonna go forward, gonna start the capture on this, and then he's like, well, you know what? We're just gonna keep going up here. Oh, a sniper with the huntsman. Ooh, scary. I have an Uber too. Let's see, let's go on. I'm gonna get you. Watch this. Check this out. The huntsman is so fucking good. It's so good. I just thought it was funny. When I was watching this the first time, I was like, oh yeah, that sniper's fucked, right? Because he has like a medic and everything, and he just fucking dies. Woo! Alright. Next up, it's me. And it's going to be on Dust Bowl again. I had a lot of mediocre games where nothing really happened. We have a lot of demos, as you can see. And we tried to do the synchronized dancing every 10 seconds. Kind of failed. And then the other fuckers did mouse 2 when I did mouse 1. Look at this. I'm like, wow. Stop the bullying. Alright, that's what we do. That's the battle cry. Using the lock and load in case they have sentries. Alright, so this first person can be kind of brutal unless you have 4 demo men on your team, and it's a fucking walk in the park because just oh, bullet resist. Good thing we have nobody that shoots. Oh fuck, headshotted. Jesus. Sniper down there, and Valve, we can kind of, before I go into this, like we can kind of extrapolate from Valve that when it comes to balancing, they're all about you need to see it for it to be viable. Like that's what they did with the winger when you have to hold the winger, so you can see that that guy can jump higher, especially with Demo Man, you see that they have a shield, and with the atomizer coming up change, you actually have to hold the atomizer to show that you can do an extra jump, right? So that should apply to maps too. So is there something here we can't see? Is there something we can't see? Yep, there was actually bombs inside those Tricons. They were invisible, we didn't see them, and I just barely survived because I was lucky to do so. So I hope that they add that in the patch too. They fix that so you can't hide stickies where you can't see them. Like, you should be able to actually see them. They shouldn't be able to be hidden inside objects. But keep in mind, as long as it's in the game, it's fair play. So if you're a demo man and you're in red, put sticks inside those cones, and you will get many, many kills. So witness my superb aim, where I can't even fucking hit a sentry with the lock and load. This medic is solo medicing with the vaccinator, which I highly don't recommend because you don't have enough heal output. There's that sniper again that knows how to shoot, kind of. And we take him out. We have our friend charging in. And bullet resist with a crit doesn't do shit because it's basically you just have less heal. And then we jump in for the last point. And now you're kind of like, well, do I sticky that door or do I sticky that door? So I decided I'd stick this one. Fucking missed the swing and then crit and die. But luckily, medic's on the point captured with Dust Bowl ended just by attacking at any point in time. Yes. So moving on, we're gonna have another one of me, and then we're gonna have the last one, and then we're gonna be done with this double demo episode. So then we're just gonna do some mime dancing. There we go. Oops. So we went out and we didn't do much. We shot a guy. All right. So this is on Borneo. Be sure to hit that Z key, which is the proper key to call medic if you ever played Team Fortress Classic. If you're one of those fucking kids who uses E, God, you use the Z key, you scrubs. So this is actually a pretty good place for an Uber. And yeah, just go in and look at this sentry nest. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at all this debris. Fucking death everywhere. We just attacked whenever we felt like it. And it was good. And then we have to kind of go back to the cart. And this is the point where the enemy team goes, well, shit. Why don't we all just go 6 engineers and we'll build on last. So if you can see that there's no one here. We have more than ×3 on a cart, and this is the time where you normally push forward and just see what they have. So I jump forward and we see that there's fucking nothing. Nobody's here. So well, this is the time the engineers spend building, so this is where you just gotta push forward and fucking find them, right? But we don't. We kind of just, yeah, there's no one here. Fucking engage the tow truck. We're gonna tow this cart to the final payload. Alright, here we go. Towing the cart. Towing the cart. Still haven't fucking met anyone. Do you think there's a sentry net on the last? Could be, but here there's the guys. Here there's some dudes, and then we're out of the tow truck. We're gonna do some more stuff. All right. Pyro doing stuff. We have our friends here. We're doing tons of damage. This is similar to like when you do the double spy plays. It takes a lot of getting used to, but if you have a friend who plays demo and you play demo too, you can really play off each other by jumping into each other's bombs. It's really strong, really good. I highly recommend. So then, cards are still moving forward. This is where the enemy team is, because you can see they're just everywhere. And that's a sniper who has a hat, so he might be doing pretty well. So I heard the sentry, called it out. And then we're like, oh, let's go left, everybody. So there's my friend, there's my other friend, both of us going left. Christian, we're going left, fuck you. All right, let's go left. Take out this medic, I guess. All right, so we're just gonna see what they have. Do they have a lot of sentry? Oh, yep. They have tons of stuff. I need health. And yeah, that's the double level 3, or soon 3 level 3 sentries on last, which we let them build because we didn't occupy the space which they took. Dane. So this is the last one, and this is what I call the ultra team push. I haven't seen an ultra team push in a long time. So we have my friend Christian Ma, and I'm coming out too, getting ready, approaching, and we're gonna go in for the push. So we're just looking for an opening. Sniper in the choke. Be sure to jump and spam that crouch key because you don't want to get headshotted, do you? You just want to make him angry. Oh no! Frontier Justice Engineer. Would be scary if he knew how to shoot. Alright, so we have a medic. I'm just waiting for everybody to get here. We don't have enough. I don't want to peek. Oh, you can see that we've cleared up some of the sentries, but I don't have enough sustain to go in there because that is actually their spawn. And then the medic is going, and then we have 2 heavies, a medic with 100% Uber, many demo man, and this thing is so fucked. So I just look, oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Look at this. 2 demo man, all that stuff. I'm like, yep, you know what? I'm just actually gonna flank, go on this side, and just support from this angle. And I got shot. But the push went through flawlessly and they won. So that's what I get from not sticking with the group. So, that was the episode. It's kind of bad. But this is a strategy that works best if you just try it, and maybe later you will get some good footage. It's really hard to do that with Demo Man. The next one should be no problem in getting good footage for. It's going to be what I like to call the Pyro Death Squad, all right? So it's got to be you and at least one friend, both playing Pyro and just doing whatever together. So you can be as creative as you want, use whatever unlocks you want. You just got to fucking kick ass. And you can play 6 friends, 6 Pyros. You can have 12 Pyros on your team. You just got to have more than one Pyro, okay? So you stick together and it's going to be the Pyro Death Squad. And why it's called the Pyro Death Squad, well, we'll get into that next time, won't we? So submit demos of you playing Pyro with a friend, working together, and just fucking tearing it up. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Raffle in the description below. If you want to know how to submit videos, at the end of every video, there's a video link to how you do that. And also be sure to check out the Steam group for all kinds of announcements of what the next topic is going to be if you miss an episode or something like that. So, hopefully this will be the last Pyro episode before the update hit. And you can be like, I did the Pyro Death Squad when Pyro sucked.